Hi everybody, it's Editing Pink. I just wanted to quickly pop in and say that the audio for the video that I'm reacting to is actually going to be different from the actual video recording that I got. For some reason, the video recording that I got, like, gave double audio, and if I'm being honest with you, I can't stand it. It's really hard for me personally to even focus on it, and I feel like it wouldn't lend well. So the audio for the Amber video is probably going to be a little more muffled because it was fully just the footage recorded from my phone. But honestly, it's just Amber talking, so who really cares? I am sorry about that muffly audio issue. I'll be better with that in the future.
Remind me of high school gym class.
Hi everyone, it's me, Pink the Mouse Cat the Sum, and I'm coming at you today with a video that I have fully said I would never do. Now, I've said it before in my other videos that I will not be doing videos reacting to Amberlynn Reid's videos, but I've realized two things. One, I have an ad block, so really I'm not giving her any money, hopefully. And two, I am realizing that with the videos that I do, if I'm just doing a cumulative rant, I'm tending to forget things that I'm thinking of right there. So instead of me doing that, I'm going to actually be watching the videos and giving my reaction to them as followed. So, without further ado, we'll go ahead and get started. And if I look to the side, I have dual monitors, and I'm using my phone to record. I'm sorry if this is, like, stupid or if I'm doing it the wrong way, but, like, this is the way that I'm going to do it. This is the way that Pink is going to do it. So let's start.
Hello, welcome to the new vlog. Today is February 2nd, and I am just getting ready for the day. I woke up just a little.
I'm already starting this, and I feel already like, this is who I am. This is what I've become. This is what I become. I do so much. I have so many things that I want to do, but this is just very entertaining for me right now. I do have an ASMR video planned.
A bit ago. So as you guys remember, yesterday I was trying to be super productive, distract myself, and all that good stuff. And I put my perfumes in my closet. I walk through this closet 9 million times a day. So now I'm never going to forget to put perfume on, because I used to always forget to put perfume on. And now I'm not. Okay, you guys, so
I want to just quickly say, when it comes to, like, her perfume stuff, I know a lot of people were kind of reading her for having all those perfumes, and I have the soul of a hoarder, if I'm being completely honest. So I'm not going to judge her too badly on the perfumes, because I have a lot of perfume. And I think if you watched both of my perfume videos that I've uploaded, which I have more coming, I have a shit ton of perfume. And I don't feel like I should be judged because of that. Because I love having a lot of perfume. And I'm not judging her for that. I'm just judging her by her not being able to describe what the perfume is, but her acting like that's her whole personality. Also, what is up with her eyebrows? This is a crazy shot. She looks insane. Let me get...
normally it would be my shot day today, but it hasn't came in the mail. It's shipping. So from the looks of it, I will be getting it on Tuesday, so we'll be doing it then. Because as you guys know, my grocery days are my shot days. And I'm about to give you guys a grocery haul. I do want to make it very clear, I am not watching what I eat, I'm watching how much I eat, because I just do not have the capacity right now. Like, I'm going through a lot.
Nope,
and I'm telling you, if I start eating just like broccoli and chicken, I'm going to spiral even more. I have not quote unquote binged in easily year and a half. I'll tell you, since I've been in Oklahoma, I haven't. So that's been almost like a year and a half. So I want to stick to that, and I feel like with how my mentals feel right now, if I start just like eating lettuce and broccoli, I'm going to be so beyond triggered. I know myself. So anyways.
You know what's kind of funny? This is the thing. Her little choker looks like she's wearing a lace under turtleneck thing. And, like, that would be cute if it wasn't attached to, like, turtleneck here. I can understand people when they're going through something mentally, them not being able to, like, take care of their diet and such. But it's like with Amber, it's like, girl, I'm sorry. I don't think I think she's doing the all or nothing approach constantly. And I'm a girl who fully goes into the all or nothing approach constantly. But it's like, I don't understand her whole, like, if I was only eating broccoli and lettuce, I would be spiraling, I'd be binging. Because let's be honest, you don't get to that weight without constantly binging. You're either completely stupid and you don't know what you're eating, or B, you're constantly binging. And I think she's constantly binging. She's just not admitting to her constantly binging. And I think, like, it's weird for her to say, like, where my mental health isn't, all this and that. I just, like, I get that. I get what she's trying to say. It's just like, girl. I don't know, because in my head, I'm like, if I'm really going through something, I'm sorry. When I was really depressed back during, like, COVID and such, I'm gonna be so honest with y'all, I was a butch doll. I was butchy down boots, and y'all could see that, because I had some videos of that time. I was a butchy girl. I was very different back then. And it's weird for me to see somebody be like, I'm so mentally over it. I'm so mentally going through it. I'm mentally going through so much. But still be able to do, like, full geesh. Do the hair with the stupid little braids. Do all of that. And then still kind of... She never wears lipstick. There's something just not right about her. I'm going to be so honest with you. I'm only a minute and 18 seconds in. I know for a fact that this is going to be yappy, and I'm so sorry, y'all. I gotta watch this at 0.25 speed or something, because I don't know how most reactors can just sit down and watch this. I'm sorry if I'm real close to the camera, y'all. Okay, 1.5, y'all, because she... Do y'all know who Tofia Chu is? If you know who Tofia Chu is, hit me down below. But, like, both of those heifers fucking talk way too damn long to say one sentence, and... We gotta hurry up. Come on now.
Let's do a grocery haul. I have eggs, and I am going to be putting my groceries away as I haul the food. So I got some of these cheddar jalapeno popcorn situation type deal. I've never had it before, so I'll definitely do a taste test.
I fucking hate prepackaged popcorn. I fucking hate it. That's just a me thing. That's just a me thing. I fucking hate that. Also, I'm sorry. She is so cute when she waddles. Like, y'all can say what you want. It's like a little penguin, like a weeble wobble. She's just like... Like, that is so non-threatening. That's non-threatening. Which is kind of crazy with how abusive she is.
I got pesto tortellini Amy's TV dinner, fire roasted tomato and garlic classico spaghetti sauce, some Budok spicy ramen. So I got 2 of these ground turkey breasts, 99% fat-free. So this is a veggie loaf Amy's TV dinner. It is like meatloaf, but it's just vegetables. I got one of her chili mac bowls, which is one of my favorites. Creamy coconut outshine bar, one of my favorite treats lately. And then I really enjoy making BLTs and sandwiches, so I got the whole grain 15 grain bread. Got some grape Uncrustables. Y'all, they literally have heart-shaped pasta, so I was like...
Okay, I'm not mad at the heart-shaped pasta. I'm a girl who loves things that look like things. I am a girl who likes things that look like things. So I would be biased with the Barilla heart-shaped pasta. But why does she look like she's whispering to it? Wait, look at her. She's whispering. Mama is just whispering to my pasta.
I need to get this. Got some rotisserie seasoned chicken breast lunch meat, more milk, a red onion, pine saw, 2 boxes of bacon, hot and spicy Duke's sausages, highly recommend. Keep them in the fridge. Mozzarella cheese. I need a new thing of sriracha, salad mix, some individual original Pringles, and also some sour cream and onion ones. Nutty Buddies. Last but not least, some of these beef and bean frozen burritos.
Okay. Ooh! Jump scare! Jump scare! Ew, dude, that is not a fun thing. Look, she's like breathing. You can tell she breathes through her mouth. Amberlynn Reed is a mouth breather. Can we all just say that she's a mouth breather? Because this bitch is fully... Like, okay. I'm sorry. I have no commentary for, like, the grocery haul. It's so fucking mundane. Like, nobody cares. Nobody cares. No, it doesn't matter. I don't hate when she shops at, like, Target or whatever, because I'm a knick-knack girly. I buy things. I buy stuff. It is what it is, you know? I don't even hate it when she buys her perfumes. I just hate, again, she buys things, and I like when people buy things and are like, you know, I bought this, and they talk about what they bought, but I'm like, I don't like these type of videos where it's like, look at my haul, because I'm like, it's so boring. Where's the fun in that? Do something interesting with it. Tell me about it. Do something with it. How am I supposed to be so intrigued by your dumbass food that you bought? Like, this is just mundane food that anybody would eat. It's not exciting to see that you bought milk. Besides the fact that she's drinking it in front for her feeders and, like, I don't know, the Amy brand things. I don't know. I don't care about this stuff. I'm sorry if I'm a horrible reactor, everybody. I'm so sorry if I'm a horrible reactor. It's just, like, that doesn't matter to me. None of that matters to me because it's, like, who fucking cares? It's, like, deadass, like, wow. Anyway, I really like her cat Wasabi because Wasabi looks like he don't like Amber.
Oh,
Oh, it's just a little brush. It's just a little brush. We're just a brushing. Oh,
she's looking at us. She's watching us. She is watching us watch her cat. It feels like we're voyeurism right now. Ooh, I don't like that. I don't like that.
Whenever I brush him, he thinks that we're playing a game. Are you playing a game? What do you do?
Do you think she ever brushes her hair with that brush too? Do you ever think she just gets crazy and just goes? Because I feel like she would.
Oh, you hear him purring? Do you see yourself?
Okay, she needs to stop looking at us.
Are you sniffing the cameras?
A few hours later.
I'm genuinely having a hard time.
Whoa! Wait a minute. Wait, no, we gotta bring the speed down. We gotta bring the speed down.
It's like one
That
of those
dumbass
moments
jewel that she puts in her eyeball.
It just hurts so fucking bad. It's like the shit.
She is an actress. Am I right, girls? Clink to that. Do y'all see how my girl is acting? Do y'all see how my sister is acting?
It comes in waves, like, right now I'm fucking drowning. Like, having BPD makes it to where, like, regulating your...
Pause. Y'all, watch that again. Watch that. Watch. Clock this T. Look at her eyes, look at her face. Look when she says BPD. Look at her head movement, look at her eyes, look at her everything. Look at that. Look.
Oh, I'm fucking drowning. Like, having BPD makes it...
Did you clock that?
Where, like, regulating...
Did you clock that? Did y'all clock that? Let me tell you why I'm clocking this. She does this thing. She has tells. And this is one of her biggest tells is when you know she's bullshitting and she wants to try and get the one up on people to try and act like, look, I have it, and you guys are, like, so fucking lost, she will look to the side and bop her head. Like, remember when it was during Vlogmas? She was like, it's proof everyone wrong-mas. People thought that I was, like, putting filters on my sub. Like, she'll do that number. She just did that shit. Like, girl, you know you don't got BPD. She's lying. She's creating a fib and a farce. And, like, I do think she is upset that she got broken up with, but I don't think she's upset for the reasons that she's stating. Like, at all.
Your emotions is, like, so hard. Almost, like, virtually impossible, depending on, like, how many times you've, like, exercised and, like, practiced that, like, regulating muscle. My BPD is, like, the worst when I'm in a relationship. That's how it is for a lot of people who suffer with it. So just coming out of a relationship, like, I have genuinely practiced regulating my emotions more than I have in a very, very long time. Not to bring up people I don't really want to bring up, but when I was in a relationship with Erica, I almost didn't care as much to regulate my emotions because...
That was not a relationship. She was not in a relationship with Erica. She was the mistress for Erica. And I said this before, I think. Amberlynn Reed, when she was with Erica, she was not the other woman. She was what was basically the remainder. She was never in a relationship with Erica. She was the other woman. So, I'm sorry, Amber, but, like, not really. You were the cheater. You fully were the other woman. And you fully kind of set yourself up. So it's kind of like, why were you upset? And again, that whole spiel about BPD, I don't really know so much about BPD, so I'm not going to speak too much about BPD, because it is not my place to talk about BPD and its symptoms and how it affects people. I don't know enough about it, nor have I put the groundwork to do more research into it. I just don't think it's ever healthy for anybody to use mental health as an excuse to apologize and excuse any behavior that they've done. And that's what she's doing right now. That's literally what she's doing. She's literally saying, my BPD is making me basically, like, be sad. And it's like, you just got broken up with. You just got broken up with. You're allowed to be upset that you got broken up with. Regardless of what anyone says, whether you like Amber or you don't like Amber, she's allowed to be upset that she got broken up with. She's allowed to be upset at the fact that, like, you know, she's single and now she actually has to kind of do her own stuff now. But it's like, you don't get to just, oh, my BPD makes it really hard and we have to really, like, no, you have to figure out, anybody who has to live in the world has to figure out how to work within themselves to make sure that they're a part of functioning society. And if you can't, you're going to be having to kind of deal with that. What's on my floor? I know what's on my floor.
Because, like, we were long distance and all the suffering kind of landed on me.
Her eyebrows look horrible.
When I was with Tommy, especially like while I was in Wisconsin for those 3 months, every day you have to practice.
Maybe I can't talk either.
Emotions, because when you have BPD, everything is a million times stronger than the average. So I'm almost like grateful for those experiences because I do feel myself improving. It's not a lot, but it's genuinely enough to where I'm like, wow, I notice a difference. And I think by going to therapy, and if you didn't watch my last vlog, my first like true appointment with my new therapist is Thursday. I think going to therapy is...
I'm like tuning her in and out. I'm gonna be so honest with y'all. I'm like tuning her in and out because she's just rambling about shit that like doesn't even fucking matter. I'm just like, girl, even the way that she's describing it, she's not describing it as if it's a painful thing for her. She's describing it like this is just a bonus quirk that I have. So instead of it being like, I'm so upset because of this, this, and this, it's almost like I have to experience emotion that's so different from how normal people experience emotion. I'm like so different from how I have to experience life and how my life is so different. Like, girl. Ugh. Ooh, that was a stupid thing to do.
It's definitely going to help with that. And we're actually going to be doing
Girl,
therapy.
She didn't cry. She didn't cry. She didn't cry. That was sweat coming out of her eyeballs. She didn't cry.
With BPD and CPTSD, which I have both of those things. From what she told me during the consultation, very trauma focused, which is exactly why.
Did she put a gem on her nose? Is that a gem on her nose? Or does she always have a ring here?
Trauma.
Because I know she has a...
Sitting here and calmly...
Wait, is that a fake piercing?
It's actually made me feel better. I've calmed down. I probably edited out a ton because this clip is 7 minutes long. And yeah, no, we're going to be editing this down majorly, but I think just like talking to you guys actually helps. Sometimes like I'll distract myself with like Legos or journaling, taking Twinkie on a longer walk than usual, just like finding anything to distract myself. So this is like a really good outlet for me, is just like being able to like have these video diaries, and I just appreciate you guys listening, truly.
She is fucking crazy. I look fucking crazy. Are my lashes... I know that this lash is a little wonky, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know. Y'all can read me. Y'all can read me for the wonky lash. I swear they look even in real life. They probably don't if I'm being real with you. I probably glue them on wrong. Anyway, she looks fucking crazy. Because I'm sorry, like, her eyes are sunken into her cranium. Those are sunken in eyeballs. I'm only 5 minutes in. This is gonna be rough. Honestly, she was just spouting off a lot of bullshit that like didn't even fucking matter. She switched her emotions so fucking fast. That was a very quick turnaround of basically sobbing to then being like, I feel great. That was weird. That was weird. Yeah. There's not much to say with that besides like, girl, just, I don't know what to say. Like, maybe actually get diagnosed with something and get some actual help instead of just saying like, yup, there we go, and I'm special now.
Hey guys, it is the next day, it's February 3rd, and I just want to say I'm very upset with myself.
There's like something evil within her. Like, when I'm gonna be so honest with you, this is my first time actually, again, watching a full video of hers that doesn't involve a reaction channel or it being edited or anything. There's an evilness that is within her soul and her spirit. And that's what makes me very, like, scared in a way. And not scared in a way where I feel like she's going to do harm to me, but scared in a way where it's like, she's like a cursed object. There is an evil within her. There's an evil within her oddly voluminized hair. There's an evil within the eyebrows that she has. There's an evil within one eye being more open than the other. There's an evilness within her. There's something dark and decrepit within the realm of Amber.
As quick as I can lose 13 pounds in a week of water weight, I can...
Her neck is yellow as hell. That's some yellow neck.
Also, pretty much almost getting that back. So we're going to try to do 10 days of calories again. I've just been in a really bad headspace, mental headspace, so I literally have not been caring about how much I've been eating or anything like that. So I'm like super swollen. Like my lymphedema leg, which by the way, I now have lymphedema in both legs, but I'm referring to my right one, the one that's bigger. Like, it is extremely swollen. I prefer counting my calories and seeing...
Two things. One, I've seen a lot of, like, you know, fat bitches videos. I don't know what to call them. I'm gonna be so real with y'all. Like, I watched a lot of people with that. I can't tell which leg of Amberlynn Reed is bigger. They're both the same size. And to clock her Febreze watermelon in the back. I'm gonna give Amber a point for that. I'm gonna give Amber a point for that because, bitch, my other one fell. I got 2 of these. I got 2 of them. I love watermelon scented anything. I'm gonna have to give her a point with that one. I know for a fact that her house smells like piss with a little bit of this sprayed in there. But even then, I don't think she's spraying it because I spray it like this, and we know for a fact that she is not raising her arms at fucking all.
How much I'm eating? I don't care what I'm eating right now. For me, it's all about being in a calorie deficiency.
That was it?
Okay, guys, so
Why even put that in? That was like... That was barely even a minute of footage. Whatever. Let's just go into bare browed and poop bun.
today is February 4th. I just woke up and I realized that I am a complete flop.
Oh, we're 10
Yesterday,
days.
like,
This is 10 days, girl.
So we're starting the 10 days of counting calories and weighing myself today. I'm gonna take twinks out, I'm gonna weigh myself, and then I'm gonna get a shower, and I will catch up with you guys when I'm done and ready for the day. Okay, guys, so it has literally already been half of the day.
Jump scare. Jump scare. I talked about this outfit before. Girl and boy, howdy. I talked about this garment before. She looks a fucking mess. She looked a mess. She ain't got no friends, and that's how you know she ain't got no friends, because my friends would have never let me walk out looking like a whole renegade like that. Now, here's the tea. Y'all seen me. Y'all seen me. In all my videos, I'm always wearing a turtleneck and a dress underneath it or something underneath it. Girl, I'm not wearing plaid tartan and then, like, a negligee dress underneath that shit. No. She look a hot mess. She look a mess. And you know she thought she ate with this. You know she thought she fully ate. She was like, girl, I'm giving you everything. There's an evilness within her. I'm telling you. Look at your screen right now. Don't look at me. Look at the screen. Even in this pause, that I'm being so for real with you. Look deeply into those eyes, into those wide, dead eyes. She is not here with us. This is an evil conduit in a way. There is an evilness behind her.
And I'm finally back to vlogging. We have some updates, okay? So we're gonna start off with my weigh-in, so here's that. Hello.
I don't care about the weigh-in.
509.4 pounds. 509.4. Literally horrific. I understand. I am so swollen. Literally, the only thing I can do is like move forward. Like, I am always gonna struggle with lipedema. Always
Did you see her missing tooth peek for a second?
gonna be a thing. But it just sucks that like I gain weight like triple or maybe even quadruple as quickly as I would if I like didn't have that. It genuinely just sucks. So I showered. I obviously got ready for the day. I also ended up eating while I was doing some work on my computer. So I had a poke bowl and a nutty buddy. So I'll show you that here.
Oh. I was gonna say very quickly. I was gonna say, like, I think she's gaining. I don't think she understands, like, one, she's already big as hell, so like weight is just gonna stick to you. I don't know much about weight, so I feel like I know it's probably gonna be annoying for everybody for me to be more quiet about like the whole weight thing, because I'm not that smart at weight. I'm not a nutritionist, and I myself did not go from like a very large person to a very thin person. My whole life I've always been very slim and very skinny, and I've never had a disordered eating. I've never had any issues. I think a lot of my reasoning as to why my body's very bony and waif-like is because I have scoliosis. So that's something. But I don't know. I'm not a health professional. So I'm not going to say too much about that. I'm just going to say what I think, just because I also know that for, like, cats, when they get spayed, they, like, get fat because they're, like, I think their body's holding on to weight for some reason. And I think, like, call me stupid and correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. But, like, I feel like when she got her hysterectomy, it's like, yeah, your body's gonna hold on to weight a lot easier. And I would Google it right now, but I don't want to. So, I don't know. Let's just watch this bitch eat a poke bowl.
Alright, so I'm going through a food fixation where I love me a poke bowl. So it's crab and like just a bunch of vegetables, like jalapeno, edamame.
I'm gonna censor her eating because I'm not about to be promoting this shit.
The list can literally go on and on. I guess I could put my little order thing right here for you guys to see. But that was 662 calories, also a Fanta, 0 calories, and then I had a Nutty Buddy for 310 calories. So it came out to 972 calories.
Okay, I'm not gonna judge her on the Nutty Buddy because, girl, I love a Nutty Buddy. I love a Nutty Buddy. I love a Nutty Buddy. I really do. I really do. But I get scared about eating them because I don't want to gain, like, an allergy to peanuts. Because I heard that that's how you get, like, allergies. It's like if you have too much of an exposure or something. you know, work poke bowl, work poke. I don't eat seafood. And I really don't give a fuck about her calorie intake or like her weight because none of that matters to me. Because I don't understand what a calorie is. I don't know what calories are. I'm gonna be so honest with you. People have explained what calories are. I don't get them. I don't know what they are. I don't know what they do. Calories to me are like taxes. I don't know what they are. I don't know what they do. I just know I have them and I know I have to do it. That's all. Anyway, yeah, no, I'm fully censoring her eating because I'm not gonna be promoting feederism on my account.
Super delicious. Obviously, it was a very high calorie meal, but it was worth it because it was freaking tasty. Like, I was genuinely so full I couldn't even finish my poke bowl. I also did some Instagram Q&A. I do like to keep that strictly for Instagram.
Girl, we know what
you have a couple of the questions that
Girl, we know exactly what she was talking about. We know thumb ring. She got a thumb ring on. She got a thumb ring on. You think when she takes off the ring, she has to like really hold? She's like, you know what I mean? To get between like the kinkle knuckle.
That I did here. So here's that. So I've not been with them in almost 5 years. I am a completely different person than I was then, and I'm sure Beck is also a different person than they were then. Nothing was perfect, and I'm gonna let you know that some of the things that Beck has said has been true, and some of the things have been flat out lies. No matter what I say, if I defend myself or not, people will choose to believe Beck. That is the way my whole YouTube career has gone. It's not gonna be any different now. So I would rather people believe every single thing that they said just to protect my mental health from having to defend myself to a bunch of people who already have their opinion made up. You know, to be honest, I would...
You know, now let me pause it right there. Let me tell you something about this bitch. You know she thought she ate. You know she thought she fully ate the girls and gagged the divas. You know that's what she thought she did. And let me tell you something. No, you didn't. You didn't eat, you didn't chew, you did not swallow. You sat there picking these dumb-ass comments wearing that outfit and got told about the whole thing with Beck. And she had this whole long spiel about how she's changed and how this and that. If Beck was lying, you bet... Ooh, no, let me not do that. If Beck was lying, what were they lying about? And if you've grown so much and Beck's grown so much, why is it that you're allowed to explain your growth? Why are you allowed to talk about her eyebrows are fucking evil? But why is she allowed to do all of that? She's allowed to show her growth, explain her growth, be about her growth, but no one else is allowed to have any form of growth within her. No one else is allowed to explain anything. And of course it goes down to some of what they said was true, but a lot was like, and here's the thing, her attitude and the ways that she's even talking is very, okay, I work with children, and when a kid is in trouble and you have to kind of like reprimand them or ask them like their side of the story, when they don't want to tell the truth, kids tend to like hit you with that. They tend to look around and not at you because kids are innocent. Kids are really, really innocent, and they don't like the idea of them getting in trouble, and they don't like the idea of getting in trouble for lying. And that's kind of what Amberlynn Reed is doing to me. I don't know shit about body language. I just know shit because I'm a person who walks outside in real life and has a real life job. And it's like, that's what she's kind of giving me. Is she's giving me when my kids are doing something that they're not supposed to, and they get in trouble, and she's just kind of, well, Beck did something wrong too. We're not talking about what Beck did. We're talking about what you did. We're not talking about whether or not Beck grew. We're talking about what you did. We're talking about your history. And we're not talking about whether or not you've changed. We're talking about the damage that was already done. And you looking around, kind of smirking, head bopping, looking aside everywhere but the camera until you figure out your story, makes you look like you're guilty of something and you just don't want to admit it fully. Let's go into the second one because, girl.
Rather come clean about the stuff that's true than like sit there and like defend myself over the stuff that isn't true. I just realized that. Like, I would rather be like, yeah, like I'm gonna take full accountability. That did happen. Those things did happen. But the stuff that I have to defend myself.
I have to pause it. Pause it. Fibs, farces, and fibs, farces, and lies. A fib and a farce and a lie is what she is doing right now. You don't. This is what's pissing me off. This is what pisses me off. This is what's pissing me off. I would rather come clean and take accountability for all the things that I've done. Like, I'd rather be accountable. I'm gonna be accountable. Like, yeah, I did this. What did you do then? Say it. Say what you did. If you're okay with taking accountability, say it right now. What did you do then? She's not gonna do it, and you know she don't want to do it. She don't want that. She don't want to say, I did this, this, and this. It's my fault that this happened. I wasn't a good girlfriend because I was doing this. No, 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 no. I'll take full accountability. I'll take full accountability for what I was doing. But some things I won't, and I'll just let everyone be what. Just let's.
On, girl, I would rather sit in like a lava, like a bowl of lava.
Mama, a lava behind you. I'm sorry. I just love the whole. I would rather sit in a lava. I'd rather sit in a lava.
Let my skin burn off at that point, like truly. But I genuinely
Yeah, no, she's stupid. Oh wait, no, she's gonna be even stupider.
stands. Like some of the things that Becca's saying is actually leaving me so shocked. And I'm more than willing to
Let me go back down to normal speed.
take accountability and admit where I was wrong. Literally 5 years ago, 6 years ago, and 7 years ago. Like it's been so long since we've been together, and I'm just not the same person as I was. I think it's very apparent. Becca's responding to things where like I was at like a very vulnerable state. Things that we went through together, like having to do with my mobility and things like that, like that's not okay. Like sharing those types of things. I understand wanting to like share like in the ways that I might have mistreated you as a girlfriend, which I wasn't the greatest girlfriend back then. I can 100% like take accountability in that. But I think bringing up like my mobility issues, lying about certain things, exaggerating to make certain things seem way worse.
Let me pause this shit real quick. She pissing me off. Okay. First things first. I don't care if it was a day ago, a week ago, a month ago, a year ago, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 years ago. It doesn't fucking matter. The damage that you did is the damage that you did. You don't get to say, that happened then, this happened now, get over it. She can actually, technically. If she wanted to, yeah, she could sit down and be like, get over it, deal with it, like fucking deal with it. Okay, fine, cool, dandy, whatever. Like, she has every right to technically say that, but that also then in turn makes her guilty. You know what you did then. You know exactly what you did. I have a round ass head. She knows exactly what she did then. She knows exactly what she did. You know that what you did was wrong. You know the way that you were acting was wrong. You know what everything that you did was wrong. You just don't want to fully take accountability of it. Because that's the thing. If you are going to take accountability, that would not involve saying a part of taking accountability is being able to sit down and say, I did X, Y, and Z. And if you can't fully admit or accept the fact that you have to take accountability at all angles of it, then it's not you taking accountability. Yes, you can give an explanation. Yes, you can give a reason. But at the end of the day, you have to understand that your actions and the way that you behaved and the behavior that you did, all of that correlates to how another person is perceiving it and how they're going to be reacting to it. And if you can't take that and can't understand that and everything has to be reached with yes, but, or yes, and, then you're not taking accountability. You're not taking accountability. You're not doing that at all. And for her to sit there and say, oh, well, Beck bringing up my mobility, don't tell Beck, you made your mobility a Beck issue. If your mobility wasn't an issue, then why the hell was Beck wiping you? If your mobility wasn't an issue, then why couldn't you drive yourself? Why couldn't you walk yourself? Why did you need a cart for fucking Walmart? Why did you need somebody to lean on? Why did you have to sit up when you were sleeping? Why did you need to have a whole pillow mountain on when you were sitting at a couch? Your mobility issue became an issue for everybody the minute that you made it into an issue for everybody. If it was a solo dolo you issue, then it would have been kept to you and you only. But that's not the tea. That was never the tea. You made your life and your issues your everybody's problem. When she would go out with Eric, Ricky, and Beck, no one could do anything because this bitch couldn't do nothing. She had to sit down. She couldn't go in a cornfield or a corn maze because she couldn't walk. She wore ballet shoes and she couldn't walk. So yeah, of course, she had to sit down and deal with it. You made your mobility into everybody's issue, and Beck was the only person who could actively do anything to help you with that. And you're sitting there saying my mobility is not your problem. It was. You know what else wasn't her problem or her issue, but she made fully her issue? Was Beck's mother. Was Beck's family life. But she made it into her issue. She made it into her problem. She fully put it into like videos, talking about it, doing a whole song and dance and a tap dance for it. But no, God forbid someone says, Amberlynn, read this, and this. Now suddenly she's like, that's not your thing to talk about. And then saying, oh, well, she lied about. Well, what did she lie about? She could sit there and say, like, oh, well, you know what? Beck was lying about, oh, God, I hope I didn't misgender Beck. If I did, I'm sorry. She could sit there and say, like, they were lying about me not being able to, like, bathe. I could. We won't believe you because you've told us and you've proven that you couldn't. But, like, Be honest then. If you're taking accountability, you can say what you did was wrong. But she has yet to do that. She has yet to do that. So here she is in her barren closet, looking a fucking mess, doing what she's doing, telling us a fib and a farce and a lie.
What they were, like answering questions.
Also, that just reminded me, don't sit there and say I wasn't the best girlfriend. I wasn't. You were a bad. It's not even about being the best girlfriend. You were a bad person. Beck's not even talking about you being a good partner. Beck is talking about you being a bad person, because you were a bad person. My eyelashes are actually starting to annoy me, because I'm realizing that this one is really pointed down. Can I curl it real quick? Y'all, let me curl this lash real quick. Maybe that'll help it. You know what I mean? Because I think I just have droopy eye. Did that help? No, it really didn't do anything, really. In fact, I think it made it work. I think I really put this eyelash crooked or something, y'all. We're just gonna have to deal with it. The whole issue is that you're not a good person. And you just want to be so painfully obtuse about it, instead of you just being like, yeah, I was a bad person. Oops. Sorry, I understand. Like, no. You can sit there until you're blue in the face saying, yeah, I take accountability, I was a bad person. Until you can admit everything that you did, you're not gonna be, it's piss to the world.
Genuinely have nothing to do with, like, sharing your side of the story, and it's more so just, for the lack of a better term, it just feels like a bunch of people just sitting there talking shit. How I feel doesn't matter. I'm not going to defend myself towards the lies, but I will take accountability for the truth. More than anything, in this current time, like, I need to protect my peace. Like, I was with Beck for almost 5 years, and there's a lot of things that they did or said or whatever that I could sit here and be like, well, guess what? Guess what they did? I can also share my side, but I'm not going to.
This heifer has so much shit to say. The way that she's talking, first off, it's not talking, actually it is talking shit, but I don't really give a fuck, because I love talking shit and I can stand up when I talk shit. So, like, literally, I don't care. Call me out. I was talking shit, what now? And it's like, specifically with Amber, it's like, girl, you talked mad shit too. It's like, do you not remember the lives that you did? We all saw the lives when she had broken up with what's-their-face, with Beck. And how nasty she was talking to Beck. And it's like, girl, you were also talking mad shit. You just don't like it because now the shoe's on the other foot. That's the tea. She don't like it now because the shoe's on the other foot now. Beck is now the one who's like, yeah, Amber did this, this, and this. And Amber's like, well, I don't like that. Deal with it. Fucking deal with it. Fucking deal with it. Cry about it. Like, what do you want us to do, dude? Cry about it.
Alright, you guys, so I'm about to do my members live stream. I got my blanket, and I'm all comfy. And
I forgot who said it, but I think somebody said that she's using the blanket because she's not wearing pants. And that's fucking crazy, because I'm always wearing something. Like, right now I'm wearing tights. Tights. And a skirt. I'm wearing a skirt. Red top and a pink skirt. Red top and a pink skirt.
And I'm about to do it now. So
Okay, literally though, her setup, I'm gonna be so real with y'all, the setup that she's doing right now is the setup that I got on right now. I have my phone right in front of me, in front of my monitor, as I'm, like, doing my reaction.
You can press a little join down below. There's also a link in the description box.
Also, to anyone watching, don't fucking join her live. Don't join that. Don't join her stupid, like, membership live only thing. That's so stupid. Don't do that. Don't waste $10. Don't waste $10. Don't do that. Don't do that. Buy yourself something else with that. Buy yourself Dr. Pepper. Buy yourself candles. Do something better with your money. Don't do that. Do not do that. If you do that, if you fucking do that, I'm cursing your crops.
And I hope to see you guys there. Okay, you guys, so it is currently an intermission for my live stream. I've been live for an hour and 16 minutes. There's 111.
She looks fucking... I keep pausing her as she's directly looking at me. She knows I'm talking. She knows I'm a new contender. She's evil.
People watching, thank you so much. It has genuinely been really heavy on the Beck talk, which I understand that. I've done crying. I have taken accountability, really embarrassing things, and it's just been a lot. It's been like a very heavy live stream. I'm not gonna lie. I have a lot of support. I have a few trolls, but yeah, we're taking an intermission.
I said this before in my other videos. If you support Amber and you're an Am baby, you're a fucking loser. Granted, I'm probably a loser too, because I'm the one here talking about her while I watch her videos, but I mean, it's an activity.
They have no idea that I'm actually vlogging right now because I tilted up my laptop and they're looking at the ceiling. But someone wanted to go get some cigarettes across the street,
No
and
one
like I was like, if you
cares.
guys need to get a drink or get some popcorn or whatever it is you need to do, because we still have like 45 minutes to go. So just like a little tiny intermission. And my intermission is
This video, I'm only 12 and 31 seconds into this video. To the Am babies in the crowd tonight, how do you genuinely watch a 2-hour live with Amberlynn Reed? Because what is she giving you that is so fucking entertaining?
consisting of petting the baby girl. We have one right here, and petting the baby boy. We have one right here, and talking to you guys. Hello.
I fucking hate that dumbass voice that she did. Remember when she was lying about putting on a voice for her dogs when she was at Emily's place, where she was just like, if you guys hear me saying cute, it's because I'm with one of my babies. So I'll be like, oh, you're so cute, you're so cute, I love you, baby, you're so cute. She creates a fib. We're living in a lie. This is her matrix, and we're a part of it. Clock that T.
Hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It seems pointless to even try to explain or defend my name ever in any sort of situation, because people already...
Because she knows she's a lie. She knows she's a liar. She knows she's a liar, and she knows she doesn't have any receipt. She don't have receipt, tea, or anything to give. So it's easier for her to say this bullshit that doesn't make any sense of, I'd rather keep my peace. It's like, okay, first off, your peace is with people literally calling you so many words and so many names. That's protecting your peace? Like, girl, you know you're wrong. You know you were caught, and you know you're gagged.
already have their idea of me, and you cannot change people's opinions about you, because people will believe what they want to believe regardless of what I say. I want to get my BPD.
Y'all might not like me for what I'm about to say. Y'all might not like what I'm about to say, but low-key, she has like a point with saying people are going to believe what they want to believe, and people are going to go with what they want. Because I've experienced that personally. The issue is, a part of that saying of people are going to believe what they want to believe is being able to understand that you don't have control over that. You don't have control over other people's perceptions, opinions, and views on you. And when someone doesn't like you, all they have to do is just take one word and that's it. All that they have to do is kind of say, yep, that's it. You're a bitch, you're this, you're that. The end. The issue that Amberlynn Reed isn't understanding is people aren't not believing her because we automatically don't like her. I don't think Amberlynn Reed doesn't understand that people don't like her not because we don't know her. People don't like her because we know who she is and what she's done. So the one words that people are saying, or us, no one believing her, and people are going to believe what they want to believe, is because she has turned herself into that character where that's it. No one wants to really listen to her side because her side has been the most loud one throughout this whole time. I'm sorry, my eyelashes are genuinely starting to annoy me. Because I look like I have a fucking lazy eye. What if I just put my bang in front of my face? So, no, but like, that whole thing that she's kind of getting on, it looks less worse if I point like this. The whole thing is like, she doesn't understand that everything that she's done has been acknowledged by her own self. We know what you've done. We know what you did. So it's not that no one wants to not believe you, it's that you've made yourself not believable.
Under control, like, so badly, because it's like, some of the things that Beck said, I was like, yeah, like, I did do that. It made me sad for, like, myself and for them. And it's like, sorry, it's...
Her eyes keep shifting everywhere and not a single tear. Ooh, it's pissing me off, because she's like... And not saying what, and she's like...
Just a lot.
She's crying without nothing coming out.
Weird way, like, I'm almost glad that I can look back and be like, okay, wow. I wish I could have, like, improved sooner, quicker, faster, but, like, no time is better than, like, now. Literally showed us pictures of your childhood, which we know is a sore spot, and people found a reason to be mean and rude about it. They did? Oh my god, I don't even want to know.
Bitch, fucking deal with it. Like, I'm sorry. Like, you didn't even ask for consent to post baby pictures or family pictures. I'm sorry. In any way, shape, or form, I think you need to ask consent to get anybody's anything online. The internet is not a safe space. There is so many ways that people can be weird. that people can be creeps, that people can be judgy, rude, evil. So why would you? And she knows for a fact how her community is. I'm personally not going to say nothing about her family like that because I don't know them like that. I just know that some of them are wackadoodles. But she fully decided, fuck it, I'm going to throw caution to the wind and show it without even asking for their permission. That's her choice. She chose to do that. Guess what? Now people get to say what they want now too.
I haven't been watching reaction channels. Obviously I don't look at the comments, like nothing like that. Like it is
a fib and a farce.
Too hard for me. I'm trying like very hard to like just protect my peace in the best way that I can. I used to literally have to sit down to chop a cucumber, folks. I need you to focus in on that. I wasn't able to cook while standing. I wasn't able to shower without my legs literally trembling like this. Oh my god, my bro.
I think the same is still this. I don't think anything has changed with that. I don't think anything changed with that at all.
Sorry about it. Gotta fix the boobies. A bra to me is literally like a bikini. I don't understand the difference.
She's not really wrong. She ain't really wrong. Like, you know, women's bodies are both objectified in many ways. I think any woman's body, whether it's cisgender, transgender, intersex, a female presenting body or a body that's feminine will always be objectified, and brasiers will always be seen in a very specific light of being inappropriate. And if I'm being honest with you, I don't think a bra being shown is really like so taboo. I just think it makes you look trashy. And sometimes it can be cunty. But Amberlynn Reed doesn't give cunty. She gives frumpy. She's frumpy boots.
Hold on. I need to read this again for the chat because this is so fucking true.
Watch out, y'all. We're about to get the worst fucking piece of advice ever from an Am baby.
It's so bizarre to me that people invalidate your BPD, but then sit there and criticize you for the behaviors that you do that are literally textbook BPD.
Let me tell you something about that, Mr. Commentator. You're a fucking numbnut. Literally, the way that she is acting with her BPD is abusive to other individuals. Whether or not someone has something going on mentally or not, that behavior is not allowed. And in turn, people need to be able to understand that your behavior is one of your own. And you don't get a get out of jail free card from how you act and how you interact with the world just because of you having a fucking mental disorder or a mental anything. Even if it's textbook pro or not, that doesn't fucking matter. If I hit you with my car and I tell you, well, I have depression, I still fucking hit you with my car. Amberlynn Reed abused all these people and fully just did the nastiest shit on earth to people. And you're telling me that we're supposed to forgive it because she has BPD. That doesn't matter. What do you want me to do with that?
Whew. What are you guys doing? You're making me hungry. This happened last time. I don't get it. Whoa.
You know for a fact that this bitch thinks she's fucking Mimi. You know what she thinks she's giving? You know for a fact she thinks she's giving fucking Victoria Monet, where she was just like, here's my meme pack for all of y'all to enjoy. She's not giving that. No one's gonna be using her sister. Incorrect, sister.
Oh, my eyeliner slays. Sorry.
Alti, I used to think that she was pretty good at eyeliner until I actually saw a picture where she didn't have her filter on. She's chunky. She's a chunky, funky girl when it comes to her eyeliner. Because here's the tea. I know for a fact that my eyeliner is giving, right? I'm giving you what you need to be given. I'm giving you everything. She's not giving you what needs to be given. Because here's the tea. I'll be honest with y'all. When I get real up close, you can tell down here it's a little fucky. I'm also covered in glitter, by the way. Like, right down here, you can tell that some of these lashes are a little fucky. But from afar, it's cute. It's Boots. Her camera quality is so shitty that it looks like she's laying down Boots. But mama, no, when you get real up close and tight, she is wonky. She is wonky and side-eyed.
I fully am accountable and acknowledge those moments and why.
She's not fully accountable. She has not once even taken full accountability for a single thing that she's done. You can say I'm accountable, but if you're not telling me for what are you accountable for? What are you taking accountability for? And you can't say for being a bad person. What did you do that was bad? Oopsies.
That can be traumatic for them. And I am apologetic and remorseful, and I feel horrific. And I know people are gonna like twist what I said in this live stream, but I do want people to know, like, bottom line period, that like I am fully accountable and I'm sorry. All right.
That was such a bullshit. I am fully accountable. Sorry. What are you accountable for? I'll say till I'm blue in the face. What are you accountable for? You're not telling anybody what you're being accountable for. You're just saying, I am accountable. For what? What did you do? What behaviors in specific? If you're not saying nothing, then shut the hell up. Worthless. Absolutely worthless. Useless.
The live stream is over. It was a heavy one, but I'm okay. I am going to go.
Also, sorry if you guys see me eating. This is a little bowl full of, it's called Miguelitos. It's like little chamoy powder. And this shit makes my pussy throb.
To my kitchen and find something to eat. And since we're doing like a what I eat today for 10 days.
Of course, the fucking plum wants to go over to the fucking kitchen.
Great. Wow, that's a lot. I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna have. Alright, you guys, so I'm about to have 2 of these beef and bean burritos. It's 290 calories each, so that's 580 for 2
Them joints is yucky. I don't like frozen burritos.
of them. Okay, you guys, so I'm
Woo! Y'all, she's giving the feeder some PORN. She's giving the feet. Look at her little lumpy arm. Look at her little lumpy arm. Sometimes Amberlynn Reed is kind of like a squishmallow, or like what you call it. She's kind of like a human mashed potato.
in the middle of getting ready for bed, and I had to remind myself.
Pause. Clock this tea. She said she was going to bed. But 2 or 3 videos prior, she said, oh, I sleep by a window. I only sleep in the maxi dresses. But she's wearing her tank top. Why were you telling us a little bit of a lie right there? This is a nitpicky lie. But you told us a fib. Dearest Amber.
On this vlog. So I had a sandwich. I took a picture, but I did not take a video. So that's what you're looking at now. It was pretty much like a BLT, but without the tomato. Add some onion.
I don't give a shit about this sandwich, and I don't give a shit about how many calories. I think my sandwich is toasted.
Add some chicken lunch meat. Then I had a coconut outshine bar, which I forgot to take a video. And I forgot to take a photo, but I'm still telling you, it was really just like a coconut, like, ice cream.
We don't need to see a picture of, like, your food. We know you ate.
I have 2,147, and that is all I will be having for the night. And all the drinks I've had today have been diet, either a Diet Fanta or a Diet Dr. Pepper. Anyways, thank you guys for watching this.
I fucking hate diet soda. I'm gonna die one day, so I'll just keep sticking with my soda. That'll be my vice. It's a Dr. Pepper. I love you, Dr. Pepper.
And I'll see you in my next one. Bye.
Who the fuck is this? Oh, I'm gonna buy it. Oops.
Juices, I like your...
Leave me alone.
Hello, welcome to...
Okay, she's so boring. I stick true to what I've said before. I think Amberlynn Reed is a painfully boring individual. I think that she herself gave a piss poor... Hold up, wait, can I hit her with that dislike? Boop. I think she herself kind of gave us absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing to work off of. I don't care about her dumbass, like... This is how many calories I had. I really don't give a shit. And I'm sorry if you guys think I'm gonna have, like, anything smart to say. I don't do that. I don't go to the gym. I don't count calories. I don't know shit about weight. I'm not gonna talk shit about weight because I don't know weight like that. I just know she's big and I know she got a lot of it. That's all I know. My main issue is how she is behaving within the world and as a person. Because as a person and in the world, she is fucking horrible. What she did talking about Beck, that's just horrible. And I don't understand how she can't feel guilty for saying what she says about Beck. What a stinker of a video, y'all. That's pretty much all I can say about that. She's not taking accountability for anything. She's creating fibs and farces, as we already know. And delayed behind the schedule, just boring. B-O-R-I-N-G. That's about it. I don't know what else to say. Amberlynn Reed, just for shame. And I will still say with what I said. She has an evil, dark soul. When I pause and I see there's an evilness within her, there's an evilness within this part of her body that regurgitates upward. And I don't like that. So this has been my first ever reaction video. Like, live reaction to her video. Do let me know. How was it? If there's anything I could do to improve, if everything's been good. I'm sorry that I kept fucking around with my eyelash. It's very much bothering me. You all have a great day, night, evening, whatever it is. Who cares? Live your life. This is our world, and we're just living in it. Make sure you comment, like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon next time. Maybe with another Amberlynn Reader video, maybe with an ASMR, maybe with something else. I don't know. I do a lot of things. I am the buffet of YouTube content. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.